Hi everyone, this is Manshigorun Gali and this is my English YouTube channel. Today I want to tell you what type of visas available to foreigners to live in Malaysia. I myself from Kazakhstan living in Malaysia 18 years, and let me share with you the truth and everything related to the visas. Malaysia is a country they respect foreigners, but we don't have here PR, permanent residency for foreigners. We do have an official PR, but to get that PR, it's completely, I can say, impossible to get the PR in Malaysia. If you want to change your nationality and give up your passport and become Malaysian is another thing. They don't allow you to become out of sudden Malaysians. This is another thing that you can't practice in Malaysia. But as a foreigner, you can live in Malaysia for temporary period of life, temporary period of time, I can say. It means you can come here as a tourist, of course. As a tourist, you are welcome to Malaysia. With a tourist visa, you can come to Malaysia and visit islands, see the Malaysian culture, and be happy here. And it is a tropical, hot country. Second, we have student visa for all international students. It's one of the, I think, I personally give my personal consultation. You can sign up. It's the most easiest way to come to Malaysia and study here. While you studying here, you get to know people here. You get to know how to find a job in future in Malaysia, and you can go for potential interviews with big companies. And after you graduate your studies in Malaysia, you can convert your student visa to working visa. So it is possible, especially if you're coming to study for bachelor degree for 3-4 years. It's up to you. It's majority of students stays and work for 2-3 years, and then they go back to their original country. And there is another situation when they get married to locals. Then you get a spouse visa or maybe husband visa. That is also another type of visa, very good opportunity to stay in Malaysia because you are married to Malaysian. But you are allowed, officially by law, you are allowed to work in Malaysia with a spouse visa. But I heard that you have to, every month or every 6 months, you have to give your passport to renewal for this spouse or husband visa. So it's kind of, you'll never have the same, exactly the same privileges like locals. You will be having this spouse or husband visa forever until you die. Yeah, it's possible to convert slowly in future to get PR, but they have their own requirements how to get PR. It's also not easy, complicated. So please don't trust the different words people say. If you get spouse visa after 5 years or 10 years, you can get PR. It's not always true. It's not exactly the true. That is the reality that I can see here every day. Another type of visa is a working visa. It's the most employees and people come here to work for big companies, and they get 1 year or 2 years contract with the company. But that is a very it depends on your employee, depends on the time you are working. Of course, you could get fired. Your contract might not renew, and you have to go back to your original country, or you have to find urgently another job. But this is another way how foreigners live in Malaysia. They work here. They work here 3 years, 5 years, and in the end, they go back to their original country. Another type of new visas is a nomad visa. It's recently only released. It's for IT, programming, people who can work online, and they have their own requirements of what kind of income you must have every month in order to apply for the visa. This is for young people and for those who are always working online and they have a stable income and they can live in different countries. They can travel and continue working with their laptop, but they have this nomad visa. If I'm not mistaken, it's given nomad visa for 1 year or maximum 2 years, and I think you can renew this visa in Malaysia. Another type of visa, it's called MM2H, Malaysia My Second Home. This is for businessmen, investors who have 1.5 million ringgit. They can put to the Malaysian bank account deposit, and they cannot use that money, only half of it within the first year. You can buy apartment and you must have a minimum 40,000 ringgit income a month, and you can only open a business here. You are not allowed to work. You are allowed to open the business, buy apartment. But the good thing, MM2H is like PR, is similar like PR. Your family, entire your family can get the visa under MM2H. Your children can go to school, to international school. It's given for 10 years and it's renewable. So, but this is a government program. It can stop anytime. It can be renewed anytime. But those who already got MM2H, it's normally they will be renewed every 10 years. So you can enter Malaysia and exit Malaysia anytime, and you will be under this program called MM2H. But this is a little expensive. It's not for normal people like us. It's only for those who are a little rich and those who are businessmen, and they can allow this. And those who want to retire in Malaysia, this is another possibility to look into it. So this is all the visas that I know. We have here like talent visa, another visa, talent corporation or talent visa. I'm not sure the official name, but that visa also, it's not easy to get. They have their own requirements, what kind of documents you need to apply. So and there are a lot of new type of visas coming out and coming that I didn't mention in this podcast. But please believe me, Malaysia is not the country where you can permanently move in and become a citizen of Malaysia. It's completely impossible. It's from my own personal experience and from the people I know living here. So for temporary living, getting a cultural exchange program, it's all possible. So in the end of the day, you have to decide what kind of visa you want to get and how you want to live, where you want to live, what is your, of course, future plans. Thank you for listening. And if you need personal consultation about this, let me know. I will message you. You can contact me via my Instagram direct. I will reply you, and we can set up a consultation. See you soon.